Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to part 7 of my Gryphian Host live stream series. So first things first, I want to say we're probably not going to stream for very long today, probably no more than an hour and a half. I'm waiting for something else to finish up in my apartment right now that I kind of passively wait for, and then I need to fix some stuff, and then later on today I'll do another live stream. So we are going to try to destroy these communists down here. This weird deer, pony, alliance, federation thing, confederation, excuse me. They got created. I don't like it, whatever it is. And we're going to try to kill it. And then we're going to try to destroy the River Federation. But I think if I could just at least get to Jezegrad so that I could take that final focus down here. Yeah, Zafsian Might. I'd be happy with that. And you know, if it turns into like a grind with the River Federation, we'll just call it, because you know what, I am going to interpret that as a defeat for me, because I just screwed up. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't building correctly, and so we've ended up in these horrible stalematy wars constantly. And who knows, maybe that's even going to happen again right here. Having said that, why do I have all these Cossack raid divisions set up? Oh yeah, I remember. Having said that, though, let's set up the armored division that I wanted to make, which I actually don't know if we can afford this at all in terms of army experience. So let's see, get modern tanks, armored recon, get freaking logistics, and yeah, that's all I could get so far. Okay, so we'll get more army experience as time goes on. I guess, yeah, just unpause. Now, the other problem we've got right here is that the Carthian Pact has decided to go to war with New Maryland very late in the game. So New Maryland's actually kind of ready for them, although it looks like there was a breach in the line here, maybe not. But yeah, New Maryland's set up. No, there hasn't been, actually. This is just like a little lump at the river delta. But New Maryland has set up like their forts and stuff, so it doesn't look very good right now. We'll have to see. And the problem is also, the Commonwealth of New Maryland is joined in with the frickin' is still in the Equestrian Alliance. See, the United Ponies Alliance now, I should say. Although Stalingrad left, weren't they helping earlier? I guess it was just for the duration of the war. So Equestria is going to be able to send a lot of help eventually, and gosh, this looks like a mess. Let's also try to figure out in today's stream where it is that we want to go moving forward in terms of where in Equestria at war. Now, I'm probably not going to immediately start a new series after this, because right now I'm trying to wrap up all the series that I have going on at the same time. But we'll figure something out. Okay. Now it says here, yeah, the fortifications, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Fortifications in mountainous regions that are very cold, Barad climates, snowing, and yeah, there's a double very cold attrition thing here in some of these areas. That's gonna be rough. Are they at least acclimatizing to the heat right now, or excuse me, to the cold? Some of them are. Some of them are getting there. Okay. Hey, Connor, you actually caught the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I've been hearing from people that they're not really getting the notifications when I go live. Sometimes not for hours. Just don't know what to say. YouTube can be a bit finicky sometimes. We have no manpower right now. Okay, well then let's get rid of these two. That'll help slightly. And it's disappearing. Yeah, now I do, of course, I'm not going to abandon Equestria War. There's far too much to play. What I'm just saying is, I'm trying to have everything wrapped up actually within the next week, because today's the 8th, so I want to have everything wrapped up by the 15th, because then on the 15th, we're going to do like a state of the channel, so to speak, live stream. And, hold on. And then I'm going to talk about my plans moving forward. Okay, good. The rubber situation's getting better. Aluminum as well. go. Stop trading with the Gryphonians. But now we need more chromium because we've got those tanks up and running. The tank factories, excuse me. Didn't get it on your new phone, so it might be that, but I'm here. But nations that I'm considering playing after this, maybe doing another run. I think I want to maybe get out of Gryphonia for a campaign. Like, Gryphonia obviously has many more nations, but there is more in Equestria than meets the eye, especially once you trigger the Civil War. So I'm thinking about maybe doing something where I trigger the Civil War and then maybe tag over to one of the other countries. So that gives me a lot of options, especially depending on which Civil War I go down. Like, do I want to create the Lunar Empire? Do I want to create the Solar Empire? Things like that. You know what? We should be building infrastructure in this direction. I think we're going to need it. Gonna miss it like you missed your brother's wedding. Oh, no, it's fine. It's not gonna be like some huge thing like I missed this live stream and you're not a real subscriber. It's gonna be more that I'm just gonna pitch my ideas for the year essentially, and I'm mostly just gonna do it so I have a documented video that I could reference to myself moving forward. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Equestria, especially in the southeast here, I believe a lot of these countries are kind of developed. So, right now, if I had to choose, and if I'm being perfectly honest, it's just because I found a good thumbnail for it. I might do a Baltimore campaign, which is my understanding that they have like another Maresoc. I know that Maresoc's over here in New Maryland, but like some sort of equivalent. Although I might not do that because I've done that before in New Maryland. Yeah, I think I've done 2 New Maryland campaigns. I did Maresoc, you know, with the big sister, and I also did the Huey Long campaign. I forget the name of him. All because of the thumbnail. That's how it be. Yep. I'm not okay, but yeah, I did. Yeah, Kingfisher. That's right. I'm pretty sure I did a Kingfisher campaign. I don't remember if it was pre-recorded or a live stream, but I'm positive that I've done one. Or was it the Duke I actually did, now that I think about it? Yep. Maybe it's because I did a guide or something. Imperial Seth, you missed my CK3 stuff. Well, that's coming back. That's one of my higher priorities this year is... love CK2, and there's going to be more CK2 as well, but CK3 is going to come back. I don't know about vanilla, but there is some amazing mods being made out there for CK3, so we'll look forward to that. I just really wasn't in a good headspace when CK3 came out, so I'm very disappointed in myself with my material that I made back then. Okay, we got a couple of nukes, and we might get pretty willy-nilly with them. There we go. Okay, where are we dealing with resistance right now? Like, where's it the worst? It's not really happening at all. Yeah, we have a little bit up here, which is to be expected. Okay, we have our Master Interrogator defending against subversive attacks, Well, yeah, just kind of get out here, please. It's not getting lowered there, so we'll put you there. Alright, look at all that political power I have. Goodness gracious. Maybe I should do region-wide industrial integration and things like that. Pull MacArthur? What do you mean? What do you mean by me pulling MacArthur? Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Wow. Naval invasions are happening now. And I see modern tank divisions here from Equestria. Oh, my. Wait, where's the... Oh, yeah, here's the capital, Carthan. So, yeah, the Kingdom of Olenia with Celestia's puppet who's done that. Okay, but in a couple of weeks here, we're gonna be able to go to war. What's my favorite series to date on my own channel? Oh, it's like trying to ask what my favorite children are. It also depends on the game, and then even the game, the sub mod. Okay, like recently, there's also recency bias. Like for example, when I think of like my favorite series that I've ever done, or the ones that are among my favorites, like I was just very pleased with how they played out. My Russian Republic campaign from 2017 comes to mind, for example. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure that was before a lot of changes happened to Hearts of Iron 4. So, like, I don't think there was stability back then or war support. There wasn't a decisions menu. Like, these are just a couple of examples. So, that might not be like a great campaign anymore for all I know, but it was one of the ones I liked, and so I'm using that as an old example. There's definitely other campaigns I've enjoyed over the years, from even Kaiserreich and stuff, but so very difficult to say. If you like, I'd say, you know what, give me a series or give me a sub mod or something, and I'll kind of think off the top of my head. I'm glad they at least set that up. So how about that Griffin picture, by the way? Goddamn. Yeah, if you narrowed it down, I probably could start to work from there. Think of some off the top of my head. Okay. These fortifications are going to be a little difficult to deal with. So we can declare the war now, but I should have been doing this earlier. Let's set up our Air Force in the region. Yeah, I definitely should have been doing this before, sorry. Okay, split. Air superiority. One of you get assigned here, the other one assigned there. One of you here, one of you there. Wait, no, like that. Yeah. Byzantine Empire, CK2, and Total War. They're what hooked me onto the channel, so I wanted to see your opinion on them. Okay, which Total War campaign, if you don't mind Oh, wait, yeah, CK2 and Total War. Did I ever end up finishing uploading my Byzantine Empire Total War one? I think I forgot. But yeah, my Byzantine Empire CK2 one, I was really, really happy with. And I am still very happy with it. And I think it's a great example of just the for lack of a better word, the greatness that is CK2, just like the stories that develop in it. Because really, my Byzantine Empire campaign, I don't think that really, really got going until, I didn't, you know what, let me write that down right now. I'm going to try to put some time aside today to do that, to try to find my Total War videos of that. Ah, hold on, I dropped some stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on, just, got papers everywhere of all the notes I take. So, tell you what, okay, CK2 and Total War by Byzantine videos. Find them. My freaking Barad videos just seem lost to the sands of time. I can't find them anywhere. The Barad Magocracy ones. Yeah, so the Komnenos restoration I was very happy with, but like, I honestly, like, off the top of my head, I can't remember the first like dozen episodes or so until, because I kind of felt like it wasn't that exciting a game, relatively, for something that's like, you know, he's going for the Roman restoration, it's awesome. And it is awesome, because I am awesome. But when I really feel that mod in particular, or that campaign really kicked into gear when the Pope called a crusade on me, and there was that desperate struggle to fend them off, and then that's when like Alex M, who would become like the Empress of Empresses, that's when she was born in the crusade. It's like I like to believe that like within their world it would have been seen as this sign of her future greatness, that she was born amidst this strife. Okay, hold on. Let's get the engineers in here. All right. But yeah, eventually I restored the Roman Empire, of course, and then I took Mecca and Medina at some points, and then I was able to sometimes take those big bites, which were really cool, where I took England and I took France, like super early. So my empire was kind of disconnected though, so that was weird. And then I had a lot of my dukes who were just kind of doing their own thing and going up into what's modern day Russia. Which is not territory you need to form the empire, so I just had this weird chunky blob, this bulge sticking out up there. Oh, we actually declared the war. Whoops. I did not realize. Okay. Test assault! Test assault! Oh, no, no, no. This is gonna be a problem, guys. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't have manpower. Right, okay. That's fine. I've already got some of these guys out here. Yeah, so I was really happy with that. Same thing with the Total War version as well, from what I remember. It was like, I think that started slow, because you gotta fight off so many different enemies, but then I was able to eventually get some momentum, and I was actually starting to think about, hey, maybe I should, maybe I could do something where, like, I run for the United States as Byzantium. I have not played the Old World Blues or Fallout mod, or I think I did once, and it was a long time ago. I just am not familiar enough with those worlds, I think. Then again, I'm always telling people that they should play Equestria War, even if they think they don't understand it. So, maybe I'm being a little hypocritical there. Yeah, the Total War one, it's just like, if you like Total War, you might like that. If not, I totally understand. Let's do a bit of war propaganda. Okay. I'm really debating. Yeah, we don't have enough war support to go to scraping the barrel. Shoot. You gotta hold on, smooth talking charm. Hold on, you got me running, you got me searching. Oh yeah, but so yeah, that the Cominios Restoration actually might be my favorite CK2 campaign that I've done. Although my Ireland one was very successful. Oh, it was a super fun one, but even though I only played it for one person's lifetime, my Spanish, the Reconquista campaign, because that was entirely by one character until I got to the end of the campaign, and then I let his daughter keep ruling just to see if he would become a saint or not. That was it. Hey, Crano. Okay, but Imperial General was asking about something else. How do I feel about Kaiserreich and the New Order? Okay, so Kaiserreich, that's difficult. I've played a lot of Kaiserreich. My favorite one there... This probably, like, might sound like a cop-out, but it might be all of my USA campaigns, except for my non-totalist CSA one that I did, because I couldn't finish it. But when that rework happened in late 2018, I think that was huge. That was huge for the mod, and every nation felt so distinct and really interesting. The various directions that you could send it in, and they all kind of worked together well. It wasn't one of those things where it's like, oh, they put way too much content into the Pacific States, so they were neglecting Huey Long or whatever. No, everybody had so much to do. Yeah, kind of the collective, the Texan Republic for Kaiserreich redo, right? But I did do the one live stream of that, and I need to go back, and I think Kaiserreich redo has updated since I did that. So if I would like to go back to do that, so we could do LBJ, because I think, wasn't it like you could have LBJ with Woody Guthrie as his VP or something? That sounded really weird and interesting. Which is a great way to just describe Kaiserreich, Kaiser redo as a whole. Okay. So anyway, though, Kaiserreich, my favorite campaigns, yeah, it might be the collective American ones. I remember I did an Austrian campaign, but that was so many years ago that it might actually not even be on this channel, because I think it was, some of you may not know this, but I used to have a different channel with the same name. It's a very long story, but I had to delete it and recreate it, and I tried to re-upload everything, but I think I might not have done my Austrian campaign. I'm going to look this up right now. Okay, Conquering History Games, Austria. There's my guide. Oh, no, yeah, it's there. Yeah, the Austrian Empire Revived. So that was a few years ago, and that's a, like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like, oh my gosh, my thumbnail game was so weak. Like, it's weak now, but this is real weak. Yeah, that's with my old logo. Before I realized I should probably take the red and black away because people were going to assume things about me politically. Here we go. So that was a campaign where I did the military occupation of Hungary really early, which means you're never going to get to core those areas, but you get all those factories really early. So what I did is I went with a fully tank army. Like, my entire army ran on light tanks, so they would be behind armor, and so it was super strong, and that was practically a world conquest run. From what I remember, because I was just killing everybody. I didn't literally conquer the whole world. You know, like, I didn't go into... You know, I didn't go after Paraguay or whatever. Look at every little country, but I was exterminating everybody else in the world. Guys, I think we are stalemated once again. Until I can get this war propaganda up enough. Yeah, I need the war support to rise. We're probably just gonna have to call this series like a weird set. Like, obviously I did good. I took a lot of different nations, but we never did get Jezigrad. Use nukes, plain and simple. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright. Well, I don't have... Hold on, I don't have my strategic bombers in the area. Let's move them over. Okay. So if I do that... Okay, cool. Now we can drop the nukes whenever. Oh, Equestria is 100% winning out there. But then the other one asked a new order. Okay, so the new order, that's a little trickier because I'm not super experienced with it. But okay, well, I can't talk about it too much because there's spoilers. But my my pre-recorded USA campaign was so much fun. It was so even during times, and I got frustrated. I definitely got frustrated at times. No doubt about it, but there were certainly moments where it was just so great to me, just like that you could go through these different administrations, that you have to fight with the Senate, that you got to fight to pass bills, all that domestic stuff, and also like the lore that there would be the freaking you know, let's try something else. We're gonna drop a nuke out here on their capital. Wait, do we not have? Is this like a separate area? Yeah, it was just super fun. So I can't talk about, you know, who was in charge and when, because there would be spoilers, but really great. And it's gonna end up being 40 videos long. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked my Nixon voice, because you see, that's the thing. Whenever I'm doing things, whenever I pre-record a series, especially one that gets really long, you know, I'm hoping that people are going to watch it, but I have no idea if they're going to. So it's kind of like, since we're playing a war game right now, I guess this could be an apt example. It's like in at the end of the Lord of the Rings movie when Wingbardy just collapsed. Wingbardy is now a member of the United Ponies Alliance, and I think everybody else is too. I guess because I wasn't in the war, I got to escape from it. I think I'm now the faction leader. Okay. The Nixon voice was spot on. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. But it's kind of like at the end of the Lord of the Rings movie when Aragorn runs ahead, you know, when he goes for Frodo and he just runs ahead and he's not looking back. He doesn't know if anybody's behind him. So whenever I'm recording a super long series, like the Cominian Restoration one, I think somewhere like in episode 30, I said, I don't even know if anyone's watching this anymore. I thought maybe there'd be a few dozen people still. And there were hundreds, it turned out. Actually, I think it was in the 1,000, up in the 1,000 or something. But so like when I'm recording 40 friggin' episodes, that's 20 hours of a single campaign. It just gets weird for me. I feel super isolated. Like I'm in a void, and I have no idea if anybody's coming. So then that's why sometimes late game me gets a little weird, because I'm just thinking nobody's watching this anymore. It's just the bots or something. Like here, let me look up my Cominian Restoration campaign. Yeah, so like if I went to episode 30, just as an example. Yeah, about 2,000 people were still watching by episode 30, and then if we go most recently, a little bit less, let's say. But still, that series is basically done. I just need to go up. Hello, Mark. Wait a minute. Rocket, interceptors, missiles. No, I don't want any of this stuff. See you later, Imperial General. Have a good one. So the nukes didn't work. Well, shit. I just don't know what else to do here. Wait, how do we not have the air superiority? How many freaking planes do they have? They got about 1,000. Okay, okay. Fine. Fine. I got something for your ass. Okay, yeah, we could build these up very, very quickly. Let's get that ace generation. Should have done that a while back. The nukes made it work. Yeah, it made it worse, yeah. Because now there's just not infrastructure in the area. And the thing is, I only have so many. Remember, each nuke costs crystals. I can't just, like, lob a nuke on every single tile and, you know, destroy my PC in the process. Wasn't there somebody on YouTube who did that back in the early days of Hearts of Iron 4? They did something like they tried to nuke every single tile on the map and it destroyed their computer. I literally broke it. Let's see here. Did I do all the land doctrine? Nope. A little bit up here. What are we gonna do? Little force attack. We just gotta get past the fortified line. That's the thing. Yeah. Of course, it would have been years ago. So what? Because like Hearts of Iron 4 came out in 2016. So yeah, but I think that person like just did a video on his phone and said, "Yeah, I gotta be on hiatus for a little while, guys. I gotta build a PC again." I'll tell you what, buying PCs these days difficult. I was curious the other day and I looked up my old my old specs, which I had my PC part picker thing, and I was price comparing, and like it wasn't completely accurate. Like for example, the RAM that I was looking at was not the same one I ended up getting, because I actually went with more RAM though, and freaking my PC, if I built it today, would cost more than twice as much. And yeah, I know there's like inflation and things like that, but for the same specs, which is nuts. I actually think I need to get another external hard drive because some of you guys, you probably have been noticing on my Breath of the Wild streams, this has happened twice now where the stream doesn't stop, but, well, I guess you guys wouldn't see it, huh? Guzman, no, there are no modern political streams. We don't have those. Is something happening today? You know what? I don't even care. Yeah, and like, there's definitely a secondary market out there. Good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, this is Corona. And then, of course, there was luckily, back when I built my PC, that was before the Bitcoin mining was really going. That just inflated the hell out of the graphics cards. I remember that. And now I've killed some of my divisions because, once again, I was force attacking them until they had 0 HP. Dude, the friggin' Backstreet Boys reunion tour is killing shipping, and I'm actually getting really pissed. Okay, so long story. I'm not going to talk about what it is that I ordered, because you guys don't need to know about my crack pipes. But I ordered some stuff back in July. Like July 20-something. And they told me, the site that I ordered from, it's international. They said that, okay, we're going to ship your stuff on July 31st. I said, okay, cool. And then July 31st came, and then they sent me an email, and they said, okay, we've got delays because of the virus. So we're going to push this back till the end of September, and like, they're very apologetic and saying sorry, you know, because it's like, that's a 2-month delay. But I went, okay, I don't know what kind of problems they're dealing with. I'm sure it's difficult for them right now. It's difficult for everybody. Whatever. It's not something I need right now. I'll buy local crack pipes in the meantime. But then September comes, and they say, once again, hey, virus, delays. So we're going to push it back to October. And I'll tell you what, because this is the second time we've delayed it, we're actually just going to refund you the money. And we're gonna just pull it out of your bank account when we ship it. And okay, fine. But now I have to keep that money, because I usually like to keep money in my savings account except for what I'm going to be spending. But now it's like, okay, I have to at least keep that much money in my checking account at all times, because who knows because if they try to pull it and it's not there, I'm going to get hit with an overdraft fee. So then freaking wait, hold on. Oh yeah, conversion speed. I think we got to call this a loss, guys. Like, I'm trying to get my war support up, but the fact of the matter is, I'm not getting. I'm not getting war support fast enough to go to scraping the barrel, and scraping the barrel still only gave me like 5%. What a disaster. So all right, that happens in October, and they say we're gonna definitely ship it December 31st. And I'm thinking, now you are 6 months behind. And I was talking to a friend of mine in December. I was saying, they're going to push it again. I just freaking know it. What, they're going to ship something out on New Year's Eve? Yeah. And freaking, sure enough, December 31st comes and goes. The money's not pulled out of my account. And I think, okay, that's fine. I don't want anybody, you know, working on the holiday, I guess. And then like Monday comes, so probably they were all on vacation, and they had the weekend, and then they came back to work on Monday, and they send me another email, and they said, hey, we're pushing it back to February 28th. And I'm just thinking, how the fuck, like, how are you people making money? Because they haven't charged me yet. Like, this hasn't cost me money. That's why I'm not super duper pissed about it. But I am extremely annoyed. But it's like, are you even shipping out anything? Because I ordered my thing in July. How fucking backlogged are you? Just insane. And yeah, I'm just starting to think I'm never gonna get it. The thing that I wanted, the things that I ordered. Give it to him for. I should get it for free. Yeah. The stuff, my crack pipes. Because I've ordered other stuff internationally since the pandemic began. It didn't take that long. Sometimes it took a really long time. Like, what did I order? I actually also ordered that around July. But I think or no. When did I order? No, that was pre-pandemic actually. No, it was post-pandemic. Yeah. I ordered something in April, I remember, and that was something international. And the funny thing was that, like, it took about a week to get from the other country to the... Because I had the package tracking, and so it got sent up to New Jersey, which was, like, I guess the International Distribution Center or something. So that took a week, and then it took 5 more weeks to get to me. So I ordered it, or... was it... Actually, I think it was more than 5 weeks. Yeah, because I just remember I ordered it in April, and I got it, like, right before July 4th. And most of the time spent there was in the country. Now, the reason for that probably is because I live in El Paso, Texas, which, even though it's technically a big city, not exactly a hub. So probably they were backlogging a bunch of stuff that was going to go to El Paso. And it's like, okay, let's wait until there's enough packages that are going to El Paso so we can put them all together. Yeah, good thing I didn't order food. Guys, I think we're going to have to call it a day here. Like, we can't beat them. I don't even have the friggin' air superiority, which is what's very annoying. Yeah, they're really trying. They know I'm gonna try to nuke them. So they're oh, nice. Look at these guys, veterans. Oh, there's only 9 of them though. Yeah, so extremely annoying. I'll tell you what is going to be fun, though. Some concerts. Yeah, we're not getting those deer and pony heads. No trophies. This series is not a defeat, I will say. Because obviously I did expand a fair amount. But, you know, I didn't get killed. But it did not reach the heights I thought it was going to. Very unfortunate. Oh, do not say Dwayne Johnson and Rainbow Dash in the same sentence, Gluesmon. I cannot think of 2 entities that I feel differently enough about. Oh, Equestria is on my borders here. They took Pythagoria from the Republic of Asteria, and that's kind of messed up. Did they reestablish the Kingdom of Prywin? They went Mason. Mason of Twelt is in charge. Oh my god. It's okay, Gluesmon. I just fucking hate Dwayne Johnson. So... shit. Go to war with them? Oh, with Equestria? Have Prywin gain all of this? No. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move you all over here, and we're gonna go to war with the River Federation, sort of, and try to get Jezegrad. That's how we'll go out with a bang. Harmonist nations and members of factions led by a Harmonist nation can't justify war goals against countries that have not generated tension. What? But I'm not Harmony, I'm Supremacy. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Great, so now we got a bug at the end. That's just terrific. Just freaking amazing, isn't it? And we don't have a war goal against them because Lake City doesn't exist. It's the River Federation now. You know what? We're just gonna, I guess, have to call it there. Why don't I retreat, let the enemy take territory, and lose entrenchment? The thing is, they have a big enough army that I'm not going to be able to just encircle them. I can't afford to do the tanks. Yeah, sorry guys. Sort of ending here with a wet fart. Damn. But I guess let me just finish up with the thing I was saying right now, because it'll bother me later. But yeah, one thing I'm looking forward to is that, like, you know, it looks like concerts once the summer hits are going to start again, and I've got tickets that are redeemable, so that's cool. Anyway, yeah. Damn. So this was a... I'd say this is like a C+. This was a C+ series. Yeah, I really blue-balled, guys. I'm sorry. But I'll try to make it up with some live streams later today, and I'm going to think about who I want to play next. I might even do a poll, but you know what? We're probably not going to come back to Equestria at War for at least a week. I just want to say that. So I'm going to take a break right now. I need to go get some things and fix some problems here in the apartment. But later on today, I'll be doing some Breath of the Wild again, which is comfy. We're going to do, I think, a fair amount of shrines and make some good progress in improving ourselves with equipment and stuff. And try to find some friggin' hydro melons. I can't seem to find them. I just want them. So, you all have a good one. And whenever the time that I am going back to Equestria at War, I'll probably do a poll. Because I want to play something here in the West. Probably more specifically something here in the southeast of Equestria after the Civil War happens. So, I'm Conquering History Games, and I'll see you guys around.